the hostile amber skies above. The corrupt heart of the mighty shaman's power is within reach. Press your attack, and the Bane of Ner'zhul and his Order of Death Knights will be wiped from the face of Draenor forever. By destroying this dark fortress and claiming the Book of Medivh, Khadgar will be able to close the rift, and Azeroth will be rid of the Orcish hordes once and for all.
And welcome back, this is Ballerscooper with more Let's Play Warcraft 2. Today we're going to be taking on human mission number 9 and Beyond the Dark Portal. And we start off under attack. That's just kind of bound to happen. We'll leave one of the footmen behind as we head for our actual destination where we can actually start our base. Now there are two bases where you can start. I prefer this one. It's a little bit more out of the way, a little bit less under attack, if you ask me. Should be right around there. There we go. There is the mine. Everybody up top, please. And we will get that underway as soon as we can. As you can see, though, one of the problems is that it is behind a few mushrooms, so we are going to have to deal with that when we can. Right there, please. Please, nobody get in the way. Thank you. All right, so let's start with some defense here. Where does this end? All right, we don't want to build too much higher than that. So let's go ahead and start building a couple towers. There and there should be good. We'll also want to build a tower somewhere down here. There looks good. We're also going to need some farms. I also do want to get that lumber mill up fairly quickly, so that I can actually upgrade those as necessary. And like I said, farms. Farms are going to be good. I have a little practice with this one, but this is a long mission. There is no way around it. This one takes a while. All right, go ahead and start chopping. By the time you're done, that town hall should have been completed. You get chopping too. All right, so we're gonna hide the mages in the back. The mages, you could attack now, but the mages are really what's holding me back. They don't have Blizzard yet, and Fireball is not gonna be good enough to take out a couple towers. And that is what I'm going to want to do, is take out a couple towers. Did I tell you to chop down there? Ugh, freaking chopping in the wrong spot. We need you guys to chop in there, please. No, specifically right there. Get in there. Some people just don't listen. All right, let's try to get this up, and this up. This one's probably going to be the most important to start, but dragons can come from the north, so I'm trying to avoid that if I can. Let's get one of you in there, so I can start at least getting something done. I'm going to have to micromanage to start here, because as soon as their path is blocked even slightly, they tend to try to go chopping instead. If they're stopped for just that split second, sometimes that is it, and they are done. So defense underway. Everything else will come eventually, hopefully. Should things work out well for me, or at least decently for me. All right, where's the one that's going back to chopping? All right, you give me another farm. Okay, so defense is good. We probably should back you guys off a little bit. Problem is that there are rocks here, and on the other side of rocks are Death Knights, or at least there can be Death Knights, and there will be eventually. And they will try to use Death and Decay on you pretty early on. And they'll get rid of your towers pretty handily that way as well. So you want to keep those relatively low. Relatively low. All right. And now things are underway. Things are finally underway. In fact, I want you mining.
Ready to serve.
Let's get more and more gold. One of the problems is that gold is not going to last forever here, as you might expect. Do you have enough for that? You will by the time you get there. Let's try to back this one up. Like I said, this is the most important one. I built two over here to get rid of dragons as necessary, but hopefully I won't need to do that too much too early. We'll build reinforcements for that at some point.
Ready to serve.
And
Job's
I'm
done.
out of farms again. Great. Not quite enough to up. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait around just a little bit. Because I do want to get a third tower. There we go. They will attack. And they will attack often. I might have actually built them a little bit too far high, considering how over they are. Over to the right.
Job's done.
Hey, look. They're coming.
Town is under attack.
Get out of there. Repair that, please. And he only got hit once, so things are working out fairly well for me. Fairly well. I still need production. Yeah, they just keep coming. Once they start coming, that's like it. They're just constantly coming. So we'll build another one there. Just to try to prevent them a little bit harder. And hopefully this will work out for the best for everybody. Hopefully. Fingers crossed.
Town is under attack.
Primarily just for me, though. Primarily just working out well for me. Alright, so that should be good for the time being. Let's get you mining just like everybody else that I'm building lately. And we can get this underway.
Ready to serve.
Hopefully. I am going to need that barracks eventually. You know, units. They're going to be my main method of attack here. I'm going to try to focus on paladins, rangers, and a few mages as well for this one. I think that works out well in this one. There's too many guard towers to go for griffins. Griffins are way too weak to towers, and they're way too expensive. I'm
Ready
keep
to
digging on
serve.
this side. Keep digging over here. And then all of a sudden it just doesn't seem efficient for me. I think I'm going for the top one. It's kind of weird.
Ready
Kind of
to
weird.
serve.
Mine, please. And then once this is done, we will upgrade to the stronghold, which is always good. Do I need the second barracks?
Ready to serve.
I'll get it now just in case. Get that keep going. Sorry, stronghold. Wrong game. But we'll be fine with stronghold going. No, it is a keep. It is a keep. Stronghold is when you are an orc. I'll get this right eventually. Yeah, they just keep coming. They're not going to stop for a long, long time. I should take one of you off and repair that while we can.
Work completed.
All right, keep is done.
Job's done.
They don't send very many at a time, but they do send some.
Ready to
Took
serve.
him off a little early there. Okay. We're good-ish. Dig down here. And I think we're
We
okay.
are under attack.
I knew I was going to forget you, and I did. Let's build a blacksmith. Sneak her out of the way. And there's the first dragon. Not too bad, but we are going to build a tower there now that I know that they are coming. Everyone is always helpful there, and we'll eventually get this done. Yeah, this one's kind of hard to start. The other one that you could start at is in the middle on the bottom, but that one's very difficult to defend early on. You almost need to start building towers immediately when you go that route. So I try to avoid it. Build a stable there. It should not be too high. That it'll be a target of Death Knights. But I'm not entirely sure about that.
Job's
All right,
done.
you're good. Start digging again. Let's get a few upgrades. Upgrades are always nice. Yeah, we're going to take them out first. We don't need to, but we're going to. A lot of people will recommend going immediately after the middle part of the map, where white is. They don't have too much in the way of defense, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's risky, I should say. It's very risky because you can very easily lose that without having some good mages on your side. And right now, having just Fireball is not good enough for me. You know, I much would rather have Blizzard on my side to take out towers. Fireballs are good for dragons and infantry battles, but I wouldn't recommend it for towers. It's just not as effective as Blizzard is.
Job's
So,
done.
that's my stance on that. Let's go. Give me another farm.
Work completed.
Can start building up my army. I'm not fully upgraded yet. Hey, look, 2 dragons at once. That's gonna happen a bit. That's gonna happen a bit. I clicked.
I come to serve.
How the hell am I missing these guys?
Ready to serve,
Job's
There we
done.
go. Bound to get one of them eventually. Start chopping. Them.
under attack.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Okay, we do have the castle underway, or done, so we can actually build a little bit more.
Work complete.
Take you off. Build me the church.
I come
We can
to
build
serve.
it there. That shouldn't be in too many people's way.
serve, my lord.
And let's keep building my army. How much is left here? Crap. We need to start thinking about moving out. Right, that's all done? Yeah, that's all done. Let's get the mage tower as well.
I
We'll
come to
build it
serve.
there. It's a little bit in the way, but not too much. Not too much. They're not going to get that tower, are they? They shouldn't get any of those. I will need to repair them eventually, though. Really? You had to walk all the way around like that? It's not helping anybody.
Job's done.
Alright, get that done. Head over here, get this. Eventually, Red, who has been sending the dragons, will start sending infantry as
Job's
well,
done.
but it's not that big of a deal. I would say the dragons are scarier. What do I know? Alright, research Blizzard. And build me a farm. I'm building up an army. What was left here? Crap. I wanted to wait for healing, but that might not be something that can happen.
I
We're
come
working
to
on it.
serve.
Hopefully we'll get it eventually. Where's the blacksmith? Let's start upgrading things.
Job's done.
Get more guys going over
Work
here.
completed.
That's not quite done. I think that is this. And there's a catapult.
Work complete.
A little unexpected, but we handled it.
I come to serve.
Somehow that worked out. Somehow that worked out. We're gonna need to move out though. Okay. 1, 2. Crap.
Work
They're always attacking now. That's the thing. Is that they're just constantly
complete.
coming. So you gotta deal with it as they come. Unfortunately. I think it's further down here. No, it's a
Work
little bit
completed.
further on. A little bit further on. There it is. There is the other place you could technically start, but it's not as fun to start there. You're under attack even more often.
The town is under attack.
Yeah, they can handle that. Hey, look, we're under attack. And down goes my mine, so Let's start going over here. As you can see, red will attack here occasionally. You just kind of under attack from all sides. So we need to set up some sort of defense here. Try to do that as best as we can quickly. Like I said, we're kind of constantly under attack here. We'll go for 3. And then 2 up north. And that should be fine. That should be fine.
Done.
Alright, get down here and mine out.
Job's done.
And eventually we'll be good to go
Job's
again.
done.
Eventually.
Job's done.
Alright. Mining from here. Could use a little bit more digging as well. How are you not sure where to go from here? Right? I kind of want everybody digging from the south here because that's pretty well protected. That is not. So, Teal will start attacking up here. Why? I'm not entirely sure, but that's what they do. So I'll build 4th up there to try to protect that one right there.
We are under attack.
And then comes the dragons. That thing's gonna go down, isn't it? Yeah, that's gonna go. No chance there.
Under attack.
No chance. It's a little late defending. Okay. But we have everything up and going again. So let's keep on producing as well as we can.
Job's done.
And everything's repaired. All right, looks good. Get to digging down here. Get to chopping. Once again, he spawns on this side and goes all the way around. There's no real reason for that. Did I get these up here? I did. Okay. Let's keep... No, damn it. That is not what I wanted. And you know it. And... Oh, I didn't actually get upgrades here. We don't have rangers. We'll work on that eventually.
I come to serve.
I'm trying to get as much of the gold
Work
as I
complete.
can. This one will last me for a long, long time. Let's try to build up a good army, though. And we want this to be done. That's all done. This still needs quite a bit of work. Let's get another mage.
Under attack.
Yeah, 4 should be fine for a while.
Ready to serve.
Under attack.
2 from 2 ogres, though. 2 ogres is actually a little bit more difficult to deal with, isn't it? Build me a farm. I'm still
Work
building up my
complete.
army, damn it.
Who summoned me?
I did. You're gonna work for me now. You're gonna like it, you damn mage. Everybody over here. Like I said, we're attacking Teal first. It's not necessarily the most efficient way to do it, considering you don't have to defeat them at all. But ultimately, I like the way that that works out a little bit better. Alright, let's take advantage of that and build as much as we can. That's one thing. It doesn't actually take up food until it spawns. So you can queue up way more than you're able to support.
I come to serve.
I don't think I've actually said that, but I've been using that to my advantage quite a bit here. Yeah, it's not gonna stop me. Didn't I check you guys? I swore I healed a good number of you. Alright, this should be done.
Work
Let's
complete.
get that upgrade. Let's get another farm going. More and more. I think that's enough mages for now. How many do I have? I think I have 4 over here.
The town is
Yeah.
under attack.
4 is more than enough. Shit, unless they attack and go straight for
I
them.
come
Town
to
is under
serve.
attack.
Ready to serve, my lord.
It's not nearly enough. This should be enough to go in after teal, blue, green, whatever you want to call them. But I don't really want to do it unless I'm absolutely positive that I'll win. And I'm pretty sure I will, but we are going to need to play tricky with some blizzards. So let's, you know what, let's go ahead and try to go in. Let's save first.
I come to serve.
Work completed.
So, ooh, you
Ready
guys
to
are
serve,
not
my lord.
healed. I thought I went through everybody here.
Job done.
You're done. Alright, everybody's healed now. Head up. And then 2.
We are under attack.
You guys can go in as well. And then, oh shit, I got 5 of you guys. That's probably too many. Probably too many, but maybe there's no such thing as too many. Well, we'll see how well I can manage them. The idea is click, boom, like that. So, how far along is it? Alright, it's right there. Shit. Go ahead and heal him, please. Oh, that is not good. I triggered them. I triggered them when I didn't mean to. Alright, move in now.
We are under attack.
And we're under attack down here.
The town is under attack.
That didn't work out so well for me. Jeez. Run,
We
run,
are under
run.
attack.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well for me. Everybody heal. No. I don't have nearly enough to deal with all of this. That's mostly okay. Okay, so let's head down here and cast a blizzard right there. Wait for him to run. Come on. Go, go, go. As long as we're down here, we should be relatively okay. 3. Let's just pick you. Head over there and do a blizzard there. More guys showing up. That should be good. Yep. Not too smart of you. Alright, there should be another one down here. Don't know all the locations, but I should know enough of them. Alright, that's good. Head in. Head in.
The town is under attack.
Okay. Let's head in a little bit here. Shit, I need to keep up with production. What am I doing? What am I doing?
We are under attack.
Shit, there's another one in here, isn't there? Blizzard! Go, Blizzard!
Ready to serve, my lord.
That I did not manage that well. And then they run right into it. They run right into it. But I think we have won. So let's get more paladins. They're gonna be needed. Let's move you guys out of harm's way somewhere. Down here. We'll be fine. Everybody down here. Let's get all of those guys as we
Ready
can.
to serve, my lord.
Right. More and more and more. I could have handled that one a lot better, but definitely could have done that one better. I was too busy focused on macro, which is hard to do in this game, to miss out on the micro, which is so hard that I set a low bar for myself and I still missed the mark. Get down there. wait for you guys these days, don't they?
The town is under attack.
Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Keep on building, though.
Ready to serve, my lord. Ready to serve, my lord.
Probably can start going for a few rangers now.